Welcome back, guys, and Jimmy Shaka here again. So this time we are going to talk about the how to work with pipes. The pipes, as and the symbol is like this, a vertical bar. Okay, it's a pipe. Let me introduce you to this concept. Okay, originally Linux was intended to be a operating system that has a bunch of small functions or utilities that are independent of each other, that run very well one thing, okay, that run one thing very well, and you can bring them together to accomplish one complex task that you want to accomplish. Okay, in this case we are going to talk about the how to work with pipes. Okay, and let me give you an example. Let me run the ls command, and let me go ahead and list the content of the etc file. Okay, you see, that's a long list of stuff that are in the ets directory. But what we could do, let's say we want to display the first 20 of this etc directory. Okay, the first 20 lines inside this etc directory. Okay, enter, and as you notice, it just gave us what? Just gave us the first 20. And if you scroll back up here, you notice that the first one was scpi, the next one was adduser.conf. Scroll back down to confirm. It is indeed what? The first and the second, and then all the way down to number 20. So the pipe concept, the way this one works, is that the ls command of etc directory produced this output, and then that output was the input of this new command, the head command. Okay, so that's how the pipe concept works. You have your standard input, you know, and your standard output, and your standard error, if there's any error. And then in this particular case, you have your output from the ls command, etc/etc, displaying a bunch of lines, as you saw here. You know, it's a lot of them. And then all of those were the input of this new command head, but we were only interested in the first 20. So that's why we have the first 20. Now, let's say we are looking for that line number 20. Let's say we wanna display line number 20 of the etc file. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way down to say number 20, whatever that is, which was this one. Okay, in that instance, you want to run this command. So the output of the head command in this time, which was the first 20, this one right here, you want to make that as the input of your tail command. So another pipe command, see right there, the pipe command. So tail, and we are interested in the last one line of these 20. Okay, the 20th, basically that's what we're saying. We are interested in the bottom one line. Okay, and just like that, it gave us line number 20, which is this. Out of hundreds, tens, if not hundreds, of line items in the etc directory, we successfully retrieved item number 20, which was that one. Okay, perfect, pretty cool, right? And let me introduce this cool my favorite here, and my favorite combination of pipe and grep here. Let's say you are let's display let's display, what should we do? Let me display the last, my these are my authentication logs, okay? And as you can see, I have 40 lines, okay? So 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So I have 40 entries of authentication successes and failures, 40 different attempts to log in, successes and failures, okay? 40. That's thanks to the -n command here, okay? Now let's say I was interested in finding out how many failures were there, okay? So in that case, I want to use the grep command, and let me explain the grep command here. So the grep command, what it does is it gives you the option or the ability to search for a string or a keyword within your output, okay? And then highlight it or present it to you, okay? In this case, so in this case, what I want to do is, let me, in a pair of double quotes, I want to do authentication failure, and if I hit authentication failure, if I hit enter, and as you can see, we found one authentication failure was found among these 40 authentication attempts that we had, okay? Pretty cool, right? And let me say I was interested in how many success attempts were there in the authentication log. Let me say session open, or let's say session session opened. Okay, let's find out. Okay, there's quite a few, okay, quite some. Okay, on line 5 there was one attempt and it was successful. Line 7, 13, 26, 28, 37, 39. These are the different attempts to log in, and these were successful attempts, okay? Now, let's say we want to count how many those are, right? How many they are. And in this case, you want to use the WC command, -L, enter. There's a total of 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Perfect, right? So let me explain what happened here, okay? So the cat command with the n option, the n option gives you these numbers here on the left hand side for every line, okay? So the cat command displayed the content of this log file, and then that output, so basically everything up here, all these commands, right? I mean all this content of the log file was the output of this command, okay? That was the input of this grep command. So the grep command started searching through that output for every line that has this keyword or key string, session opened, and it found there was these right here, okay? And then these 11 here that were found were entered into this command WC as new input, okay? and then the command WC counted how many lines these lines are, and it gave us what? The number 11. Let me explain this WC command a little further. WC is your command that you are going to use to, let's say, etc password. Okay, WC stands for word count. Okay, word count. Here, the password file that's located in your etc directory is where your the list of all of your system users are located. So in this case, we have a total of 49 users in that file, in that password file. We have a total of 49 lines, 49 users. 86 here means we have 86 words. So if we counted every word that's in that document, this document right here, we have a total of 86 words. And then 2,909 characters. Okay, pretty cool, right? That's the WC command. And of course, when you do the option -L, you're just interested in knowing how many words, how many lines are there. That's the L option. L standing here for line, okay? And you guessed it right. If you were interested in the how many words are there, of course, password, you guessed it right. If you wanted to count how many words are in this file, you want to use -W option. We got 86, just like up here, okay? 86 words. And the same thing, if you want to know how many characters are in this file, and enter, you have a total of 2,909. Okay, perfect. That's the WC command, and that's how you would feed the output of one command into the next command and to the next command until you got what you desire to see. In this case, we wanted to know how many sessions were opened successfully, and we found out that there was about 11 of them. Okay, total of 11 sessions were successfully opened. Okay, perfect. And another cool thing here, let's say, for instance, this command right here, WC word count. I want to count how many words are in the American English dictionary. So that's the command, and this is in every Ubuntu operating system. This is everywhere, in every one of them. Okay, yeah. And when you run that command, it tells you how many words are in the English dictionary. As we speak, we have a total of 102,401 words in the American English dictionary. Pretty cool, right? How many characters are in this dictionary? How many characters is that? Almost 1 million characters are in this English language. Interesting, right? Pretty cool, right? Let's say you wanted to know how many users are logged into this computer, this system right now, and the command for that is this, to display your the list of users that are currently logged in. And so you want to feed the output of who into this other command, WC, to count how many there are. Okay, enter. There's a total of 1 user logged in, currently logged in. Pretty cool, right? Just like that. You can find out how many users are logged in. So that's how you this is how the piping and grep and all these cool features of piping work. And so again, to kind of review, the output of your first command is going to be the input of the next command. So that's what the pipe symbol here is here for. So it's going to take the output of the first command and feed that into the next command. And just like that, guys, that's how you achieve whatever desired output you're looking for. With the pipe symbol here, you can pretty much achieve or manipulate, bring it together multiple commands to help you achieve what you are desiring in finding out. Okay, in this case, for instance, the last one, we wanted to know how many users are logged in, but there's no such command in Linux to help you find out how many users are logged in. But we know there's one that helps you find out who are those folks that are logged in, the users. And then we know there's another one here, WC, that counts how many items there are. So in combining these two, we've eventually achieved that goal of counting how many users there are. Okay, pretty cool, guys. So this completes everything that it is to be learned about piping / grep and /WC, and hope you liked it. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.